Hi, this is JJ from Paranormal Talks, and I want to just follow up an earlier video that I created and posted. It was on a number of prophecies that Kim Clement delivered between the years 2007 and 2014. We always like to put a period at the end of these prophecies if they come true. So that's what this video is about. And I'll show you that earlier video and what Kim Clement said. Now, this was around impeachment of the administration that would be coming into office in the year 2016. Kim Clement thought it might be Donald Trump, since he was shown other prophecies about Donald Trump, but he talked quite a bit about impeachment. So I want to go over those. Let me share the screen here for you. Here's our meetup site. But let me read to you to put a period, a final period, on the accuracy of Kim Clement's prophecy, where he said, indeed, there would be a second attempt to impeach Donald Trump, since he's going after all these criminals and they're going down. Well, they have to get rid of the cop, so to speak. House Democrats say Trump-Russia obstruction investigation ongoing could result in new articles of impeachment yet again. And here's our two favorite bad guys, Adam and Gerald. The corrupt House Democrats are thinking about impeaching President Trump again. The Democratic-led House of Representatives told the Supreme Court on Monday. Let's look at the date of this article, which is on Gateway Pundit. That's May the 18th, and today is the 20th, is that the Supreme Court on Monday, they need the unredacted secret grand jury materials in Mueller's report to decide on new articles of impeachment. The House Judiciary Committee, chaired by Rep. Gerald Nadler, Democrat, New York, has been fiercely fighting to obtain the secret grand jury material currently redacted by Mueller's report for nearly a year. Monday's filing comes after a 2-to-1 ruling from a federal appeals court panel in March that gave House Democrats permission to access the grand jury secrets in the Mueller's report. The battle for the grand jury material has found its way up to the Supreme Court. Quote, the committee's impeachment investigation related to obstruction of justice, yet again, pertaining to the Russian investigation is ongoing, unquote. Douglas Letter, the House General Counsel, said in a court filing on Monday, the 18th, May 18th, quote, if this material reveals new evidence supporting the conclusion that President Trump committed impeachable offenses, unquote, Douglas Letter said, quote, the committee will proceed accordingly, including, if necessary, by considering whether to recommend new and improved articles of impeachment, et cetera, et cetera. Okay, now let me share with you the actual prophecy that Mr. Clement delivered. This is in 2014. Let me fix the sound and we'll be back.
They will shout, impeach, impeach, they say. But nay.
Here is what I want you to see. My dad prophesied that they would shout, impeach, impeach. He said the word impeach twice. What we saw happen was the House presented 2 articles of impeachment to the Senate. The reason this stands out to me is because they were shouting about impeachment from the day Donald Trump was elected president, many more times than twice. And it appears that there were certain people who were making plans to try to stop him from becoming president even prior to the election. But in the end, It was 2 articles of impeachment given to the Senate after a rushed and unfair impeachment hearing that did not have a bipartisan vote, with the charges changing as the inquiry progressed. But some very questionable tactics were used. I have many thoughts about what happened there, but for today, we will focus on the fact that my dad specifically said the first time he prophesied on that day that they would shout, "Impeach, impeach." The very next thing my dad prophesied after saying they would shout, "Impeach, impeach," was, "But nay." That's all. And that is exactly what we have seen happen so far. 2 articles of impeachment were given to the Senate, after which the vote was nay. And Trump was acquitted of the charges against him. What is interesting here, and what we need to pay careful attention to going forward, is that later in the broadcast, my dad prophesied about impeachment again. Watch this.
They will shout, "Impeach, impeach," but this shall not happen.
This time, he said that they would shout, "Impeach, impeach," but that will not happen. Now, I want you to watch this.
If he takes
On February 22nd, 2014.
And that's pretty much the update for this video, and the fact that, sure enough, just as Danae, Kim Clement's oldest daughter, announced there on her broadcast, Code Breakers, that there would be another attempt to impeach, but nothing will come of it. So let's see how this actually plays out. So far, Kim Clement, in regards to President Trump, has been pretty close to 100% accuracy. And of course, that's what we love about prophecies, is we love accuracy, don't we? It helps us plan our lives, and it gives us comfort about what's coming up for us in our own lives. So this looks like it's going nowhere, even though the poor Democrats, they are being corralled and put in jail, and they're trying to stop the policemen, the law enforcement, from getting them. And that's what this attempt for a new and improved articles of impeachment is all about. So this is JJ from Paranormal Talks, paranormaltalks.com. Thank you for watching. And if you could be so kind and like and subscribe, it's always great. It feeds the algorithm, and we'll keep her coming to you. Thank you so much. Paranormal Talks, we'll be talking to you later. Bye.